just came up out my hoodie, so if my hair is messed up, I just took my hoodie off. Leaving center stage, the police passed me and my daughter again, and she was like, they real deal be jumping out in front of you, don't they? I was like, yeah, they really do. We tried to follow it down just a little bit, and I didn't see them because they was moving, baby. They was getting it. So then I got a call when I went to the store that there has been a shooting. So we're headed over to the shooting. I am about 4 minutes out. You guys know what that means over here on the platform. For those of you that follow me, that means for you to start praying. That means for you to start sending up those prayers. Like I said, I'm about 4 minutes out. Hello. Oh, I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Shanda. She said you better use that blink. You better use that turn signal. I know that's right, baby. Him was big mad today. Him was big mad. But no, I'm not upset with all of law enforcement because they got one bad apple over there in the bunch. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't mad with all of them. But he's on my list. And I've heard that he is, and I hate to say that about the police, or when they're doing their jobs, because they do have a job to do, but I've heard that he's a butthole, and there's no reason to wake up and go to a job that you don't like, that requires compassion and empathy, and you just wake up out the bed a butthole. You need to find a different profession. And I'm not only saying that because you gave me a ticket that, I ain't gonna say the rest of what I was about to say, but you attempted to give me a ticket today, and that jump just didn't work out the way you thought it was gonna work out. You wrote the ticket, but it didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go. There's no reason to wake up a butthole. Absolutely none. So we're gonna head over to this scene. I am praying. I hope that there's not scene tape up. But we're gonna see when we get there. Thank you, North Carolina. How you doing tonight? Thank you, North Carolina. We got a lot going on down here in the city of Dothan, as you can see. They trying to turn us into a war zone down here. We don't want to be in the war. We don't even want to be in the battle unless we on the battlefield for Jesus. You feel me? Black cat, where you going? Oh, you ran to the right. You good luck. That might mean I need to go back down the center stage. Oh, blinker. Y'all hear that blinker? Blinker. Take the fastest route, Tammy. Take the fastest route. If you're on and you have not hit share yet, please take a second to hit share. Let me ask you guys something, because I can't see on my side. I went in last night and attempted to adjust some settings. Do you guys see the give thing on your side? I think I did something and turned it off. The stars, do you guys still see the stars on your side? Now I'm going to go a little bit fast so I can get in front of you, okay? Thank you. My daughter said it's a lot of people, police over that way. Yeah. I'm headed over to... Oh, Lord, I believe this is the west side, over in the area that I call the bottom. I've been to one scene over this way. You know what? That used to be sort of the worst area in Dothan. The bottom, as far as shooting and violence and crime and stuff like that. And I can honestly say that since I've been doing this, I've only been to about 3 or 4 shootings that actually resulted in the shooting having a victim. I've only been over there about 3 or 4 times. The majority of my shootings that I've been on down here in Dothan have been on the west side. Okay, thank you, Miss Williams. I'll go back out and check it. It's something that I did. I'll go back out and check it. I'm about 2 minutes out, guys. Hey, Ozark, how you guys doing tonight? I know I got North Carolina on. I know I have Ozark on. If you live anywhere besides Dothan, can you tell us where you're streaming, where you're logging in from, where you're watching from? Okay, thank you, Miss Darcy. It's something that I did. I'll go back in and check it. We are about to pull up on the scene now. If you haven't had a chance to hit share, go ahead and hit share real quick. We turning up in the area now. I'm gonna go the back way. I'm gonna cut through churches because I swear that dang on sign right there say no turning. So I'm finna cut through churches parking lot. Hartford, what's going on? Hartford, Midland City, Douglasville, Georgia, Defuniat Springs. I see you guys checking in. I see you checking in. Jacksonville, Florida, Newville, Dothan, Ashford, Midland City. I see you guys checking in. I hope that you guys are safe in your areas that you're in. Columbia, Alabama, I see you checking in. 37 Helen, I see you checking in. There go our scene right here, guys. I'm being told that it was a shooting. I'm not sure yet. I will know once I pull up on the scene. What's up, Abbeville? What's up, Tampa? Oh, yeah, they got it wrapped up over here, guys. What's up, Tampa? Let's see. Oh, boy. Let me see, guys. You know we got to do a loop-de-loop. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got police this way. What's up, Daytona Beach? Wicksburg. Let me see what's going on, guys. Let me see. Okay, let's hit a block, guys, to see how much of a police presence we have. I'm going to let my window up so you're not hearing the wind. That back there is what we call our local Boys and Girls Club here in Dothan. I'm trying to see you guys. What's up, Troy, Alabama? What's up, Blue Springs? Oh, y'all done took Miss Tammy all the way out. Y'all done took me way up there. Hey, Ozark. Oh, it's all the way down here. That's why I did that loop-de-loop, y'all. It's like 2 blocks. Let me see. I don't want to get stuck. Let me, ooh, there go the crime scene tape. We got tape up, guys. We got tape up. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Y'all start praying. Please start praying, guys. We got tape up. Lord Jesus. What in the... What's up, Minnesota? I see you. Hey, Minnesota. Y'all, let me take a little walk right here real quick. Wait a minute. See, look, when I see cars and I see cars coming towards me, I'ma always make sure I'm safe. So hold up. I'm watching this car behind me. Don't pull up behind me and stop like that, baby. Don't pull up behind me and stop like that. Yeah, turn around. Turn around. I'ma always make sure I'm safe, guys. I'ma always make sure that I'm safe and I'm not putting myself in any danger. Because at the end of the day, I still have a family at home. So I watch my surroundings. I watch what I'm doing. I watch who pulling up on me. I watch movement. I watch cars. I watch all that. My head be on a swivel whenever I'm on a scene. Okay. Okay, Mr. Smith. I keep my head on a swivel. Okay, thank you. We do have a scene over here. I am on North Alice and Walnut Street, guys. I'm on North Alice and Walnut Street. We got crime scene tape up. Hold on, let me start counting. There's another officer coming in from that way down there. This right here is blocked. You guys begin to pray. Please begin to pray. This is over in what we call the McRae Homes area here in Dothan. Trying to get y'all out of some of this light. This, ooh, Tammy, if you fall, good Jesus. This is where our crime scene tape is. It's a short distance in between the crime scene tape that I'm seeing. Here's the crime scene tape. I'm going to go up as far as I can until they push me back, okay? I know I can't get up in their crime scene. I'm trying to keep that light out y'all's face. Okay, so they got it blocked off from here. And I'm going to show you the other crime scene tape. Right down there. That's going to be our crime scene. You guys start praying for the families of all involved. Some people say, Miss Tammy, why do you say pray for everybody that's involved? Because it's going to always be more than one family. It's going to be the shooter's family, and then you're going to have a loss, and not really a loss, but another family that's affected, which is going to be the victim. So we want to make sure that we're always praying for both families that are involved, not just one. I see my admin is on. I'm so very thankful for her, Miss Kimberly Ross Bennett. She's going to be our next coroner here in Dothan, Alabama. She's going to make history because she's going to be the first woman coroner here in Dothan. And she's also going to be our first African-American coroner here in Dothan. So I appreciate her very, very much for the job that she does on the platform and watching the comments and keeping you guys updated. Y'all, I'm trying to keep y'all out these lights because they flashing and they blinding me. So I know if they blinding me, they blinding y'all. Let me see if I can get... Let me see if we can... Oh, there go the shell casings, y'all. Y'all know when Miss Tammy stepped on the scene, she started looking for shell casings. Wait a minute. Y'all see them little orange cones right there? I don't know if y'all could see them in this live. If I get too close, just let me know. Ooh, I'm finna lean all up against somebody's truck, Lord Jesus, with these bad knees. Okay, y'all see the shell casings right here? Y'all see them little cones? I only see 2 so far. 1, 2. And let me tell you something about me. When I come on these scenes, I have to respect the presence of the police. If they ask me to move back, I have to move back because that means that I'm getting in their crime scene. And I never want to step over into their crime scene and mess up their evidence. So I always respect the officers whenever they're doing their jobs because they have to do their jobs. They can't lighten or loosen their protocol to make me happy. So I always try to respect them when they're doing their jobs, while letting you know what's going on. I'm over on North Alice and I forgot that street just that quick. North Alice and something. I see 2 right there. I'm gonna see if I can swivel over and see some more. Okay, you got your officer here. I'm trying to keep that darn light up. I'm trying to keep that light out your eye and I can't. It's all the way down. Oh, he buffering it off some more. It's not really a big, large crime scene as far as the length of where I'm seeing the tape at. Walnut Street. Okay, thank you. Walnut. North Powell, not Alice. North Powell and Walnut Street. Yeah, y'all start praying for all the families involved. I'm still trying to look for them little orange cones. I don't see but 2 orange cones, but y'all know Miss Tammy's blind. I can't see for nothing. It's not North Alice, it's Powell. North Powell and Walnut, I think is what I said. Now this is what I'm finna do. Because I've seen so many police on the other side, I'm finna ride around to the other side because I want to see if there's crime scene tape up over there as well. But we have a very large police presence over here. Walnut. Lord, I can't talk tonight. Tammy, just show the sign. I cannot say. North Alice and Walnut. I am on North Alice and Walnut. Right down the street from Chandler's store is where I'm at. I'm on the same street that Chandler's store used to be on. We got a shooting over here. I did count 2 casings. I counted 2 casings. Now, if you remember last time when we were over in this area, if I'm not mistaken, I was on Walnut. Hold on. I'm gonna ride around to the other side to see if there is scene tape up on that side as well. That's gonna be over. I think that is Powell. That's gonna be over on what we call. I'm turning y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna get in y'all scene. What we call the Boys and Girls Club. Let me let y'all see what I'm seeing. This area here used to be a high crime area, but it seems like it all moved to the other side of town, which is where Martin Homes is, Johnson Homes. This area right here, this is where we were last time when the shooting occurred. And there was actually a life lost on that scene. But it just seems like it has shifted. Oh, Jesus, y'all got too many black cats over here, baby. Y'all need to move some of these cats. Wait a minute, let me show y'all this. Hold up. Jesus, it's a bunch of black cats over here. What y'all doing over here in the bottom with all these black cats? Okay, they're on this street. Y'all need to purge y'all street. Y'all need to have a purge over here, baby, and get rid of some of these doggone black cats, baby. It's too many black cats. I done seen 4. Okay, so we gonna ride on up to where I seen the other officers. I start seeing black cats in the areas. It just make me start wondering about the area. It's too many cats over here. And it ain't even no Chinese folks live over here. I ain't saying nothing about the Chinese folks. I'm just saying what they used to say about the Chinese folks back when I was growing up. It's too many. Ain't no Chinese folks over here. All these doggone black cats. Jesus. Okay, the police that was right here, they've moved. They were right here. They've all moved down to this end. Let's see what we can see from this side, guys. And then we're going to rein this thing on in. Try to remember to keep these families lifted in prayer. I don't know yet if anyone was hit. Remember over here, we respect families, so we don't say names over here on Miss Tammie's baby, all these cats got me shook. We don't say names over here out of respect for the family, because if you expect for people to respect you, you got to show them respect and decency in what you do. I don't care what you do, it's how you do it. It's not about what you do, and that's what I tell my daughters all the time. It ain't what you do, baby, it's how you do it. Wait a minute, let me lock my car. What was that? When I start hearing stuff, my head starts swiveling. Do you hear me? I will put this head on swivel in a heartbeat, boo. Okay. Wait, sorry. You got 1. I'm on the other end of this street now. 2, 3. If these officers don't stop me, I'm going to walk up as close as I can to see if there's any bullet casings on this side. This right here is Witten Street. This street right here is Witten Street. Let's see if we got any bullet casings on this end, guys. You got your officers here. I don't see any casings on this side, guys. There's really... Ooh, there go a dog. I don't know why I'm so scared of dogs. I just am. That dog ain't even doing nothing. He ain't even doing nothing. I ain't got you all live. That dog ain't said roof. He ain't said nothing. I'm just jumping for it. You fine, long as you got that chain right there. I got you. Look at somebody to my room. I'm finna go. I'm scared of cats, dogs, lizards, crickets. But I ain't scared to walk up on a crime scene. Ain't that backwards?
Now that's sad.
Ain't that pitiful? I just had to think about that. I'm scared of all the little animals that can't do nothing but ain't scared to walk up on a crime scene.
Hold on.
Lord, you made me just butt backwards. Okay, is that a cone? Wait, let me see. Yep. Okay, we got shell casings on this side too, guys. Let me show y'all. I know y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see this, but right there where she's standing at or kneeling at, you got shell casings on this side as well. Woo! You got quite a bit of shell casings on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm watching her. 1, 2. Okay, I saw 2 on the other side, so that's 3, 4. Oh, wait, she all up under the car. Okay, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, snap. I done seen more than 4. Wait a minute. Wait a doggone minute. I'm finna show y'all all these shell casings. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They all up under the car, man. Are you serious? Okay, I want you guys to look over by the dumpster. Wait, I'm gonna get as close as I can before they push me back. Okay, guys, you see over there by the dumpster? Do y'all see all them casings? You got 1, 2, 3. They're all up under the car where you see her taking pictures. 5, 6. God dog, 7, 8. I'm counting her flashes. Wait, I'm finna walk on this side. Y'all see all those casings right there? I gotta ask y'all something in a minute. Y'all sit right there, because I'm gonna ask you something now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably, I'm gonna say at least 10 casings down here. At least 10. And then you got families that live in this area. You got families right here. She out in the dumpsters. Now y'all know how Miss Tammy roll. Y'all know how I act, how I roll. I need y'all to be outraged. I need y'all to be mad. I need somebody. Matter of fact, thank you, Lord. You give me a chance to say what I be really wanting to say when I be wanting to say stuff, and then I don't say it, and then I think about it when I get off live, and I be like, Tammy, you should have said A, B, and C. Let me tell y'all something. We are under the impression, I'm not done because I'm finna go around on the other side. We are under the impression that the justice system, or that the, oh, wait a minute. Wait. I got somebody standing here. Hold on. I had to let them know I was live so they could stop talking when I walk by, because I never want to put anybody's business out there or be the first to say anything on Facebook before families are notified of what may have happened. So I know that person is related to the person that was injured. So I let them know I was live so they could stop talking when I walk by. We are under the impression, I'm going to another side. We are under the impression that the police officers work harder on another race's cases. That's the reason those cases get solved quicker. No. And I thought about this the other day because of a post that I saw. That's not the case. What I feel and see, they talk. when an incident like this happens or breaks out in another neighborhood, you have people that have seen what happened, and they'll go and they'll say, did you see A, B, and C? In our neighborhoods, we say no, because we gonna get what? Street justice. I ain't see nothing. I don't know who that was. We ain't seen no car. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen no face. We didn't even hear the gunshots. Meanwhile, when you're in another neighborhood and something like this pops off, and I've seen it because I have been to multiple different races, shootings. They asked them people, did you see anything? Sure did. Got it on my security camera. You can come and view my footage. You can come. Listen, if you want the crime rate to stop in your communities, you got to open your mouth. You got to do something. I'm not telling you, like I said, to go up and start talking to the officers if you're scared for your life while they're here. But baby, it ain't nothing that a payphone can't do. It ain't nothing that a burner can't do. It ain't nothing that a text now app can't do. A lot of you wonder why. Let me back up. Wait. Put your blinker on, Tammy, for that Mr. What's that man named Lindsay? You on my bad list. You gonna get some coals from me for Christmas. That's all you getting. Some coals. Put your blinker on, Tammy, so he can't be watching you. He'll be left the dang on crime scene and be saying, you can't go nowhere. I got you detained. Not all the officers are bad. Just one out of the dang on barrel. But, like your issues that you guys are having, in school and things like that, where your children are having issues, these officers can come and ask your kids, did you see what happened? Did you see them? Your kids, because they now have a different mentality, will stand up there and know who the people were that jumped them, hit them, bullied them, or whatever the case may be. And they'll stand there and tell the people that are there to help them, we don't know who it is. But then the older people get upset because there's no justice served on their case. However, your children won't talk. So then you go and you go and you go and you see something else happen, and that case is solved like lickety split. But guess what? The victims cooperated. So you cannot blame the justice system if the victims won't cooperate. You got to tell your kids, listen, if you know who did it, if you know what their names is, Mama, it was Little Nut, Chuck, Bookie, Susie, and Ray. They were the ones that jumped me. Then you give that information to the officers, and then they're able to help you the same way that they helped the other family. Lease. But if you want to open your mouth and say nothing, and you want to get street justice, and you want to get hood justice, look at the police. They look like they sitting there watching their monies. And you want to get street justice, then yes, it's going to take them longer to solve your case. Yes, it's going to take them longer to get information, because y'all believe that snitching. To protect and serve, y'all believe that snitching. Baby, listen. It's not snitching. That's getting justice. I am praying for the victim back there. If there was multiple victims, I am praying for. Yes, this is probably a gallon Dr. Pepper. I am praying for them. Also praying for now. In that case, we could have swift justice in that case. But guess who it depends on? It depends on us. It depends on the community. It depends on the residents. It also depends on the police putting their feet to the pavement. But if you make it easier for them and open your mouth because you're sick of the crime in your community, that is between you and your local police officers. But what you cannot do is compare a case where the victims are being closed-mouthed and hush-mouthed to a case where the victims are cooperating with the police. That is not fair to the police. It is absolutely not fair. If the police is able to help you via footage or video footage or pulling camera footage or whatever the case may be, along with the community talking back to them, lickety split. But if you got a shut mouth, closed mouth community and mentality, that is not the police fault. I'm sorry. It is not. There was a shooting that I'm leaving from that happened over by what we call our local. Tammy, stop moving your left hand. You're going to learn how to talk without that left hand. Hold up. I moved it. Leaving a police shooting that happened over near our, you stuttering. Near our local Boys and Girls Club here in Dothan, Alabama. I know that I saw at least 10 shell casings, at least. Now that means that they came through there. Now listen, I know I got several weapons. That could have been a 9. Could have been multiple shooters in the vehicle. I don't know if an AK can shut off like that. But I've been on some scenes where the entire road was covered with those cones. And I know that was a dang on AK or AR. Blinker. That dang on Lizzie got me thrown off with this blinker. Hospital on lockdown. Which hospital? Southeast Alabama Medical or Flowers? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just talking now, Miss Gray, because I'm headed to the house. I've left the scene. I done left the scene now, baby. But I wanted to say that because I did see that post going around last week about how the justice system is not fair. And I don't think that's fair to the local police when the victim won't talk, when the victim won't give information, versus having a victim that is cooperating with them. I don't think that's fair. Because one thing about it, you can't tell me that my nephew's murder would not be solved in Montgomery, Alabama if those people up there would open their mouth. There are a lot of people sitting up there right now that call themselves my nephew's friend, and they know exactly who killed him. You think they called the police and gave any tips? Nope. They shut their mouth. So my nephew's case remains unsolved. So I can't blame that completely on the police in Montgomery. I gotta blame the community. I gotta blame the mentality. I gotta blame the era. I gotta blame the ways of the people that we are now living amongst and raising. I gotta blame them too. Somebody said that Miss Cameron Walker said DPD solved her cousin's murder in less than 24 hours. Southeast Alabama Medical Center is on lockdown as a result of, I'm assuming, the shooting. So yeah, if you want a different outcome, you gotta change the way you think. And let me say this: I'm almost at home. Y'all ride with me. I got about 2 seconds before I'm gonna be home. If you have not watched, and this is for my youth as well, if you have not watched the documentary for what's that boy name? Laisha said, "Don't you tell nobody else." Said, "Lil Baby." If you have not watched that documentary, please go out and watch that documentary that Lil Baby did. And I need you to understand, I have so much more respect for this young man. I have so much more respect for him. Because at first I did not like his music. Well, when he explained it in the documentary that he's writing about the life that he lived and the life that he got out of, that he had a choice about, I respect this young man so much more for using his influence to try to teach y'all, the ones that are running around pretending like they're in gangs, that that's a dead end road. He tells you out of his own mouth that way of life leads to 2 places: death or prison. And he said he did not want to go back to prison. He wasn't built for prison. But on the other side of that, y'all listening to his music thinking that he's living that lifestyle now and he's writing about it in his raps, not knowing that he rapped to get out of that lifestyle. He's not glorifying that lifestyle like you guys do that are trying to live that lifestyle. I wish I could get all the OGs in Dothan. I'm talking about the original OGs. Thank you guys for riding home with me. Thank you. I wish I could get the original OGs. Put y'all all in a room and just listen to y'all talk. Ask you some questions and the difference between being a gangster back in the day. I'm talking about a real gangster. I'm talking about a real thug. I'm talking about a real street dude. The difference between then and now. Because see, our gangsters back then, they moved in silence. That was the key to being an OG back in the day. You move in silence. We see you got money. We know you getting money. But you wasn't on the beepers. You wasn't on everybody's beeper saying, hey, I got 500 pounds over here. The real OGs moved in silence and they came up in front of our eyes with material things. Y'all boys today, y'all move loud, get busted before you can even make a name for yourself on the streets, or either you go out and get killed before you can even make a name for yourself in the streets, and within a month your homeboys have moved on. If you're really going to listen to Lil Baby's music, understand what he's saying to you. He's telling you that that road was not the right road for him. He got out that lifestyle. Man, it's some real OGs in Dothan, and they still living. Every last one of them that used to be a G from back in the day, and I wish I could say some names, are now business owners. They ain't still running around here thugging at 40 and 45 and 50. Them jokers got their tail out the game because they now have families, children, and grandchildren, and they knew that that life was a two-way street, jail or dead. These men ain't still running around here doing what y'all young bucks doing. They did it back then because they had to feed their families. Y'all boys ain't but 14 and 15. Y'all ain't feeding nobody but your teachers' bad attitudes. That's it. Half of y'all probably couldn't even, if you had to go out and get a full-time job, you don't even know how to fill out an application. But you holding a gun. You holding an AR. Can you break that AR all the way down, clean it, and put it back together? That's why your guns be jamming. Y'all don't even clean your guns. You don't even break your guns down and oil them. I know how to break my 9 down. It took me a minute to figure it out, but I can break it down and I can oil it. Y'all backwards. Backwards. The real OGs from back in the day, they did what they did in the neighborhoods. But come Thanksgiving and Christmas, they was rolling through with either food or presents. One or the other. They bought fireworks on the 4th of July. They lit the hood up on the 4th of July for the children who couldn't afford to do it. Y'all ain't but 14 and 15. Y'all can't even go buy your own fireworks. But you're standing on TikTok with guns. I don't get it. I just hate to lose you guys to the streets before you even know what the streets are. Y'all don't even know what the streets are. I encourage you all, clean your neighborhoods up. But the way you clean your neighborhoods up is not by passing the buck. It's not by passing the buck. Y'all are worth so much more than that. You're worth so much more than being on the front of a t-shirt for a week and a LL on Facebook for a week. You're worth so much more. But you got to know that you're worth more than that. You got to know that yourself. I can sit here and tell you all day long, but until you feel worthy and know that you're worth more than that, I'm going to continue to talk to brick walls and dead ends. All right. I'm going to get out. I seen some inboxes come through. I'm going to get out and read these inboxes and see what I have. Like I said, just leaving the shooting over in what I call the bottom. Praying for all families, praying for everybody that's involved. I heard that the medical center was on lockdown. I would assume that it is due to this shooting. Ooh, if I step on a lizard, my skin is crawling right now. This lizard's all up in here. So you guys have a blessed night. I pray to God that there's no revenge shooting or anything like that pops off as a result of this. And I will see you guys later. Hold on. Thank you for what you do. You really need to go around to our schools and speak to our youth. My husband has taught at Rehoboth High School for 29 years. Mr. Willie, thank you so much. I will be praying on that. If a school invited me in to speak with their youth, I would absolutely show up. Okay, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you on the next road. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Good night.